header. A little better. That's how you could put them in there, put the bodies in those cylinders, pull them out, dump the ashes. In the distance is Birkenau. This is the death camp where over 1 million people were killed. One of the more famous images in movies. These are the rails that led to Birkenau and the deaths of 1 million people. This is the other side of the death camp entrance. As you can see, here are the barracks. These are original barracks. These are where the people stayed who were being worked to death. And once they became useless, they were then put into the gas chambers. This is inside the barracks. Right now I don't see the bunks that you saw before, but
here they got it from 4,000 to 6,000 feet. Here they wanted to show them their new life. They were beaten here, terrorized, had to do different hard exercises, had to learn some German songs words. Also here they
and these are the toilet facilities.
They had to spend here about 4-6 weeks. If they survived, we'll move on other sectors. There was sometimes here up to 6,000 people.
If they lived 4 to 6 weeks, it was pretty good, and then they would be gassed.
Imagine the situation. They were allowed to use them twice a day. And a wooden barrack where they were sleeping. Okay, let's go right there.
The chimneys you see in the distance lined up are way off into the distance. Those were barracks chimneys. The Germans had destroyed a great many of the barracks as well as the gas chambers because they didn't want the Allies to know. This is where the fire was to heat the barracks. And there was the heater for the length. And these are the bunk beds. That's Erica right next to the interpreter.
Close to the doors there were two separate rooms. One was used by Papa Blockmaster and talked about them in Auschwitz. Another one was used as storage for bread. This is the same one, but there was no patient for the criminals, but it was chaos for and that bread they had to divide into smaller pieces. And one piece had to go for the next bread. Okay, we're trying to go inside to make this. That's okay, be careful when you walk there.
Some people under these conditions died during the night, and they would just pick up the bodies and haul them off to the crematorium. The Nazis attempted to destroy all evidence of this camp, but the Russians got here too quickly. This is in the market square, and I just want to make sure that I get this down. This is a church. It was built in the 12th century. I mean, that's in the 1100s. So that church is 1,000 years old. This is a very good brass fountain just outside the church. This, the church in the background, is the church from which the trumpeter, every hour on the hour, signals the warning to the town of the Tartar attack, where he is hit in the throat by the arrow. This church was built in the 13th century, and it's very famous for its altarpiece. The girls decided rather than coming to see the church that they wanted to go to see Sephora. There's a store here. I'm going into the church now. This is with the priest. Now, wait till you see the height of the organs on the ceiling, which is painted to look like the night sky.